Greetings, beautiful souls. How are all of you doing? I hope everyone is doing well. Sending you all much love and light on this beautiful day. Let's go ahead and tap on into today's reading. And this is going to be a zodiac reading. This is going to be for you. Who's going to be? I think this is going to be for you, Scorpio. I'm going out of order. I know Scorpio is not next, but maybe I'm supposed to do Scorpio first. So let's go ahead and do Scorpio. So Scorpio, I'm going to start with you. We're going to be tapping into your September career, money, and love. All right, so let's go ahead and tap right on into your reading. But before doing so, I just want to tell you guys thank you so much for joining me here on this channel. My name is Imani Blanc, and I am your reader here on this channel. All right, so let's go ahead and tap on in. And if you guys enjoy this video, you enjoy vibing with me, just go ahead and click that subscribe button down below. All right, also for those of you who are interested in seeing other types of content as well, just go ahead and join me over on the community board, and you guys can comment on there and request whatever it is that you would like to see. All right, so let's go ahead and tap right on into your reading, Scorpio. I'm going to start off first with your general messages to see what is going to come out for you first. And I'm working with the Amenti Oracle deck, okay? And I'm just going to say a little disclaimer really quickly. I know that the setup is a little different, so I'm looking directly at myself right now, but I try to remind myself to look at the lens and not myself. But y'all know I talked about that before. That's why I stopped doing this particular setup, because it would kind of like confuse me a little bit. But anyway, we're gonna be good. All right, so Scorpio, what are your first general messages? And that's funny, this card keeps trying to come out. And I was going to say, some of y'all could be like in a relationship with a darker skin tone person, because I looked at her first. So we have, I am trustful in my relationships. So for those of you who are in a connection right now, or you want to be trustful in a connection with somebody, maybe there's this energy of you wanting to speak to that person to tell your truth, your side of the story. There is an energy of you getting to hear somebody out and them getting to hear you out as well. So there is going to be some communication here between you and someone, Scorpio. That's the basis of your general message. Let's go ahead and continue to get some more. I speak positively of others. Okay, so Scorpio, if you know you've been speaking negatively of other people, Spirit calling you out about it, okay? So make sure that you are being very positive about the things you say about yourself as well as others, especially if this is something to do with a romantic relationship. If this is somebody you want to be friends with, whatever the case is, a family member. If you don't want to mend those broken hearts, if you don't want to, you know, fix those broken bridges, basically, between you and someone else, I feel like the route you're going, if you are negatively talking about somebody, it's just going to continue to make things worse, and you're going to burn some bridges with people. But if you are in the energy of wanting to heal that, wanting to work on your communication, I do see that being a thing for you. We also have I achieve with integrity. Sometimes you can kind of, let me tell you something, Scorpio, you can get in somebody's, you know what, without having to call them out their name, without having to hit below the belt. As a Sagittarius, I think sometimes we tend to do that sometimes as well. I don't think we hit below the belt intentionally. I know we can, but I think Sagittarius people are very like truthful. I feel like Scorpios can be the same way as well, but y'all do be a little bit more with the delusion when it comes to what your truth is versus everybody else's. So I feel like, I love y'all though, because Scorpios, y'all one of my favorite signs. I'm a Scorpio Venus. So I do feel like for a lot of you, the issue here lies with you learning to be more truthful with yourself, hearing what somebody else's truth is, and saying, you know what, I hear you and I respect that, but I'm gonna do it this way for me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you don't have to beat somebody down because y'all don't agree. We also have I care for the earth. I was going to say I care for each other. Even though that's not what the card says, I feel like Spirit is saying that you need to learn how to like care for other people and their emotions as well, and how they feel about certain things. If you know you don't really get along with somebody like that, if you know y'all don't talk the way y'all used to, maybe there's an energy of you wanting someone to hear you out. But Spirit is saying you have to care about how those people feel too, or that person. All right. So we also have I care for the earth. So when it comes to I care for the earth, I always see this as some sort of like rebirth, some sort of creation within. Now, Scorpio, you could be pregnant because she is pregnant on this card, or you are, if you're a man, you have someone who is pregnant, your wife, your girlfriend, whatever. Okay, like you have someone around you that could be possibly pregnant. I'm picking that up. And you want to know what's funny to me? I just was on TikTok a second ago, and I was looking at Bambi, the girl that was on the show that Drewski has. And I just saw like a clip. I don't really like talking about people I don't really know much about, but I'm giving y'all this for a reason, because I'm looking at her pregnant. So when it comes to the feuding between you and like possibly a lover or just someone you really care about, that person could be pregnant. But what I pick up is kind of like the situation with Bambi and her baby daddy. Like, it's like knowing your worth. So maybe some of you, if you are pregnant and you're dealing with someone who does not know your worth, Spirit is telling you to achieve with integrity for a reason. You don't have to go above and beyond to get anyone to like you, and you do not have to hit below the belt for people to respect you. Okay? So Spirit is saying to kind of keep things level grounded with your energy right now, because whatever you feel, your baby is going to feel as well. That you do know. Now, if you are a man and you have someone around you that is pregnant, or whether somebody is pregnant or not, I just want to say this is also a creation of life, something that is happening within you, that you are creating, something you're about to birth, something you've been working on, whether it's just a new you, a new energy, a new way of looking at life, but there is a newness within you that is about to be born, okay? So let's go ahead and move into your finances. I don't know why I'm starting with Scorpio first. I'm still like taking back a little bit. That's why I started with y'all first. Y'all always feel like y'all finish last. For me to just randomly do y'all first. Scorpio, a lot of y'all feel like you always finish last. And you feel like people talk a lot of shit about you. And maybe they do. But their truths, their opinions are not your truth. That's not your reality. And if it is your reality, then it's time for you to look at it and say, what can I do to change this? Okay. So when it comes to your career, Spirit they're telling me to only pull one card for you. I don't know why, but I'm going to go with it. Two cards for you. Unexpected fortune is about to come. This is a great time to enjoy the blessings pouring in. Your finances are doing well at the moment. Spirit is saying whatever you're doing financially right now, when it comes to your career, continue to do it. Blessings and good luck is on your side. Good fortune. Okay, we also have assistance. All right, there are some resources you have overlooked that would help you resolve your financial issues. Someone is willing to help you to recover. So somebody is willing to help you to recover. You may have a group of people who want to help you, and that's falling on top of I speak positively of others. So be careful who you talk about and who you talk about them to, because people will detour from wanting to work with you if you are being negative, okay? On the back of the deck, we have the objective. Writing down your goals will help you in achieving them. Keep yourself on track to reaching your dreams, one step at a time, all right? So Spirit is telling you to keep track of the things that you really do want. Make note of those things. Focus on them. And also use ChatGPT to help you break down a solid plan to go towards the things that you really do want, all right? Let's talk about your money for September. Look at your couple cards. We got competition, so it's going to be some sort of competition in regards to money and how you make money. You may have somebody trying to compete with you, but it's kind of giving me like healthy competition. You may have a friend or somebody that's like, I bet you're not going to make $1,000 by the end of the week. You like, bet I'm gonna make 2,000 at the end of the week. What you talking about? Like, that's what I'm picking up for y'all. I love that for you. So it's really giving like a healthy competition in regards to money. Yeah, you could be, I don't know why I just heard crypto gang, paper chases. Like, I don't know, maybe you do videos like that. I'm seeing Twitch also, but we got cryptocurrency. So whatever it is that you're doing for money, I feel like you got a partner in this, somebody who wants to work with you, somebody who probably already works with you, like a homeboy, a homegirl. We also got multitasking. Once again, you see the little girl with the mom, she's multitasking, she's working, she's feeding the baby a snack, they eating some oranges, you know. So I just see a lot of you, whether, especially if you're female, you're being very like productive right now. This is a very busy time for you. You're working on your career. A lot of y'all are entrepreneurs. I don't see you working for anyone. I see more so you going into business by yourself and people wanting to work with you and collab with you, and that's going to build your finances. Okay, so blessings to y'all. I love that. Let's go ahead and move into your money, and your love life, excuse me. And I'm being called to pull from the Kipper, and I don't want to. I don't really want to pull from the Kipper for y'all, but I feel called to do it, so we're going to do it. So let's go ahead and tap into your love life. What is that Scorpio needs to know about the love life, spirit, for the energy of September? What is it that Scorpio needs to know? You have official person, so you could be ex-military, or someone in your life is ex-military that wants to come towards you or already has come towards you. This could be a potential lover. All right, they could see you as the official person in their life. This person could be in their 20s, their early 20s, 22 years old. You could be in your early 20s for some of y'all. I would have to pause. It's so short. Okay, so we have thoughts and mature woman. All right, so if y'all can see that, but with thoughts and mature woman, they both fell on the floor. Whoever this person is that you are thinking about, especially if you are a female and you are pregnant. I don't know why I keep talking to somebody pregnant, but flow with me. If you are pregnant, this person sees you as a very mature person. That takes me back to Bambi's TikTok video. I seen somebody must have reposted it from her live. Her baby daddy was really going in on her, being very disrespectful, rude, being like the absolute lowest, beyond below the belt. And she was very calm. I'm sure she wasn't calm inside, but the way she internalized it, the way she was projecting it was calm, right? So she came out very like, okay. She even said, okay, you have a good day. I remember her saying that in her video to him. So my point is this: whoever this person is trying to get you to hit below the belt, to get on their level, leave that person alone. I apologize for coming off like I'm like kind of rushing out a video, but I just feel like Spirit don't want me to sit on that person too long, so I'm gonna leave it there. Yeah, we got adjudication on the back of the deck. You may need to take this person to court for child support. That's what it's giving. Spirit, I'm gonna split the deck. What is the advice for them on that? Yeah, this person was a false person. Ooh, what's this behind it? Unexpected income. Listen, this person was a boss person in your life. They were hanging around you because they felt like they were going to get some sort of unexpected income from you. Especially if they felt like you were making more money than them. Some type of financial situation is about to up for you, and they wanted to be a part of it, and they were aware of it. So the reason they're acting like this right now, it's because they're ready for that. They're ready to go. They showing their ass. And I noticed people saying that about her situation. So however that resonates to you, know your worth, baby girl. You do not have to deal with stuff like this. You can raise your baby on your own. You don't need this person, especially when you got this type of blessing coming into your life. All right. Spirit, should I pull? How much? I don't have any more time. Yeah. All right. I'm going to leave y'all here, Scorpio. I will be back on here for another reading for y'all. I love you guys, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.